Hey friends, welcome back to Friends of Motion. I'm Elizabeth Steinberg, art director for film, TV, and all screens you scroll. And today I'm going to show you how to art direct a full social media campaign using MidJourney Style Codes. It's a really fast way to create consistent real-world visuals that actually belong in the same campaign. And just to be clear, we're talking real-life images for real-life use cases and no AI cats with space helmets. I really wanted to focus on realistic, production-ready visuals so you can actually show a client. So you might ask, what is a style code? And a style code is basically like a mood board in a single line of code. It captures the lighting, the texture, color and tone, and so on. So instead of writing a dozen adjectives in every prompt, you just use this one code. The way to get these codes, there are three ways to my knowledge. And the first one would be to just make it yourself in the MidJourney Personalized tab by creating a new mood board. You're going to drag a bunch of images in there that matches your client's vibe, color, mood, and style. Then MidJourney will basically train on this specific aesthetic and generate a code that you can reuse in prompts. This is the best way to get something tailored exactly to your client's brand. The next option is almost like rolling the dice by unlocking a random sref style reference. And you'll do it by type in a prompt like this: women in street, space, -- sref random, and MidJourney will surprise you with a mystery style code like an Easter egg. It is fun, but also totally unpredictable, and it usually takes a bunch of tries to hit the jackpot. And the odds of you matching your client's brand is very slim. So I will save this method for when you have time to kill and lots of credits to burn, because trust me, they will vanish real fast. The next way is by using pre-curated style codes from community members. And this is hands down the easiest and most reliable way to get pro-level results without the guesswork. Obviously, I'm biased, but you should totally check out our new mood builder at friendsofmotion.com. I'm super excited about this. We're adding new codes every week, and I'm hoping that this will become the go-to place to find plug-and-play style codes that actually work. So let's try this out with a quick case study. Your client has a clean beauty/wellness product, and the brief is somewhat vague. They think French vineyards, summer holidays, citrusy elements, maybe Italy. Like typical clients, they don't really know, but they'll know when they see it. So cool. You head over to friendsofmotion.com, open the mood builder, and use the nifty filters to dial in the vibe. Something warm, something cinematic, definitely natural, maybe a bit of film grain to make it feel elevated but real. I'm picking this Mediterranean breeze. The client was saying wellness and lemons, and this one screams exactly that. Just the right touch of laid-back luxury. Copy the code. Let's hop over to MidJourney. Now in MidJourney, I'll type a prompt like, let's say this is a health spa. Top down of a water bottle on a table, olive tree branches in a vase. Then I paste the style code at the end and hit generate. Then voila, MidJourney gives you 4 options right away. That already kind of looks like a premium photo shoot. From here you can tweak, re-roll, upscale, make some variations. A pro tip is if you have a very specific camera angle in mind or composition, just upload a reference image in this area here, and MidJourney will sort of make a blend between the reference image and your code. And then very important is to switch off your personalized slider, because, for example, if you're someone who loves to do dark, moody, kind of gothic images on a daily basis, MidJourney is going to try to mix your personal style with this code, which would be very interesting. But better to switch the personalized slider off. Also play around with the style weights. It makes quite a big difference on how far you go to the right. And then just different aspect ratios for different social media sizes. After just a few prompts, you've got a whole campaign worth of visuals that look super polished and consistent. We often use this approach to get concept sign-off before committing to a real shoot. Because let's face it, not everybody has the budget to fly to the Italian Riviera to do a whole product shoot. All right, let's wrap it up. Drop your visuals into our free Photoshop template. It's already sized for everything from Instagram to TikTok Reels. Use ChatGPT to update the placeholder text, swap out for your client's logo, and boom, done. You just delivered a polished campaign, no crew, no renders, and no stress, hopefully. So if you want to try this out yourself, visit friendsofmotion.com. We got free codes, free templates, and more coming soon. Now go make something awesome.